Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, my dear brothers and sisters. Welcome to this quick reminder Muslim do where they do a positive difference and influence in the community in North America. Today's talking, it is an ongoing talk about dealings, mu'amalat. Now, in forms of dealings, you'll find some people, they want your loyalties, or they think they gain your loyalties by gossiping and transferring certain information to you and certain ill talk against you, whether it's true or not, or half of it is true and the rest fabricated. So therefore, من كان بالناس جبار الخواطر وقاه الله من المخاطر. Those who go around people to mend their hearts and to mend their feelings, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala would protect them from hardship and from calamities and from trouble. So therefore, my dear brothers and sisters, a matter of transferring ill talk and carrying and delivering this baggage of terrible, toxic news, whether true or not, this is actually one of the worst that devastate and deteriorate a relationship. Take a look at Khalid ibn al-Walid, may Allah be pleased with him, when a person came to him and said, so and so فلان ذكرك بالسوء فقال صحيفته يملأه بما يشاء. He said to Khalid ibn al-Walid, may Allah be pleased with him, that this person ill spoke of you. Look at that. I mean, what kind of a favor you're doing a person when you come and give them terrible news? So Khalid ibn al-Walid said, it's his sahifa, that means it's his book of deeds. He could fill it with whatever he wants. So that means he would fill it with evil deeds. As a matter of fact, actually, a gossiping person or a person who transfer gossip will lose their good deeds. And what does that mean? It means your hard work, your sadaqat, your siyam, your qiyam, your fasting, your charity, it will be paid for him in the day of judgment. That person you hate and the person you don't like, you give them the best of what you do, and most of your deeds or some of your deeds that you work hard for, you give it to someone you don't like in the day of judgment. That's the currency. Another person, Wahb, they came to him and said, this fulan ill spoke of you. And then he said, أما وجد الشيطان رسول غيرك? When a person told him that this person or fulan so and so ill spoke of you, Wahb answered in a simple, cool way, Satan, the shaitan, did not find any messenger except you. So that means when you transfer, when you deliver ill talk and gossip, you are the messenger of the shaitan. وَالْعِيَاذُ بِاللَّهِ. How many homes, how many houses, how many relationships devastated by just ill talk being delivered to a person could have been spared from that destruction or from that pain in the heart. Like a man, they came to him and they told him that so and so fulan ill talk of you, against you, gossiped against you, mentioned you in a bad way. So he answered in a cool, comfortable way. He said, he hit me with a sahm, رماني بسهم ولم يصبني ولكنك أتيت بالسهم وغرسته في قلبي. He said, that person who gossiped against me, he hit me with an arrow, but that arrow did not reach my heart. You took the arrow and you stuck it in my heart. So therefore, my dear brothers and sisters, let us just realize that mu'amalat, dealings, it's not deteriorating relations and derailing relations and devastating relations Dealing is supposed to be leaning on each other, helping on each other, bringing the best in each other, sending and spreading positive energy. Rasulullah ﷺ, even Rasulullah ﷺ said, don't talk to me about my companions, because I like to come to you with a qalb salim. I would like to come to you with a pure heart. So my wonderful brothers and sisters, in many relationship, many divorce happening because of gossip. Al-lisan, the tongue, it is a strong muscle that has no bones in it, but it can destroy our bones and break our bones and destroy our hasanat. So watch your tongue in the mu'amalat. Watch your tongue, guard your tongue, أملك. Watch your tongue, guard your tongue, أملك عليك لسانك وليسعك بيتك وابكي على خطيئتك. Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, the best of Allah's creation, said, أملك عليك لسانك, means get a grip, means control your tongue. وَلْيَسَعْكَ بَيْتُكَ, means be in a privacy with good deeds at your home and cry for your sins. وَابْكِ عَلَى خَطِيئَتِكَ. So therefore, the tongue, loose tongue, a tongue that has no control, will drop people, will dump people on their face on the hellfire. It is authentic. So, wonderful brothers and sisters, إن كان فيه ما قلت فقد اغتبته وإن لم يكن فقد بهته فقد ظلمته. Or buhtan, which is a great transgression. If you gossip against person and what you said against him behind his back truly applies to him, you committed ghiba, gossip, which is a great sin. And if what you said about him does not apply to him, that means you committed buhtan. Buhtan is a great transgression. So, wonderful brothers and sisters, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala help us to control our tongue, because the tongue could be your horse to carry you to the Jannah or to dump you on the hellfire. With mu'amalat, never think that you gain someone's loyalty by gossiping against someone or by delivering and transmitting and transferring information that he ill spoke of him. And of course somebody would say, oh, this person coming to marry his daughter and I have to give him certain truth about him. That's totally different. Well, if that person drinking, if that person does not make salah, that's not considered gossip when you talk. Actually, that is وَتَعَاوَنُوا عَلَى الْبِرِّ وَالتَّقْوَى. That's you are enjoining in goodness and piety, right? So, wonderful brothers and sisters, a reminder is not just meant to be for someone to talk and you listen. No big deal. The big deal that you put the talking into a walking, you put it into a practice. So if you benefit one thing from today's reminder, to guard your tongue, another thing to realize, you will never gain someone's loyalty by gossiping about someone or transferring someone's gossip. And you realize that you are Satan's representative when you transfer a gossip. So what does that mean? It means your silence worth a lot. Your silence worth a lot, and it's worth more if you use your tongue with dhikrullah. If you use your tongue to mention Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, this way you gain comfort in the heart, comfort in the mind. الذين آمنوا وتطمئن قلوبهم بذكر الله. ألا بذكر الله تطمئن القلوب. Those who believe and their hearts find comfort in the remembrance of Allah. Truly, hearts find comfort in the remembrance of Allah. You will never gain comfort by being a courier for gossip, a courier to spread gossip, a person who would just be a Satan representative. May Allah forbid. May Allah keep loving you, blessing you. For another episode, Muslim do, we say, stay blessed. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.